First go to Google and type this link tneaonline.org and you will be able to get into this website. இந்த வீடியோ பண்ணுறதுக்கு முக்கியமான காரணமே வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ரங்கநாதன் ஸ்கூல் ஆஃப் ஆர்கிடெக்சர் ஃப்ரம் கோயம்புத்தூர். நிறைய ஸ்டூடெண்ட் வந்து இந்த அப்ளிகேஷன் ஃபார்ம் எப்படி பண்ணுறதுன்னு தெரியலன்னு சொல்கிறாங்க. ஸோ அதுக்காக நீங்கள் இந்த வீடியோ பண்ணுங்கள் அப்படி சொல்லியிருந்தாங்க. ஸோ தேங்க்ஸ் டு ரங்கநாதன் ஸ்கூல் ஆஃப் ஆர்கிடெக்சர். ஸோ நீங்கள் ஆர்கிடெக்ட் படிக்கணும் பட் சென்னையில் படிக்க முடியாது அப்படின்னா உங்களுக்கு ரெண்டாவது பெஸ்ட் ஆப்ஷன் வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா கோயம்புத்தூர். அங்கே இருக்க ஒன் ஆஃப் த பெஸ்ட் காலேஜ் வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இந்த ரங்கநாதன் ஸ்கூல் ஆஃப் ஆர்கிடெக்சர். இது லொக்கேட் ஆகிருக்கு. அந்த லொக்கேஷனே வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ரொம்பவே பியூட்டிஃபுல்லாக இருந்தது. இந்த காலேஜே வந்து ஒரு 3 மவுண்டெயினுக்கு நடுவில் சூப்பரான ஒரு லொக்கேஷனில் இருந்தது. ஸோ டெஃபினட்டாக நல்லா படிக்கிறதுக்கான ஒரு நல்ல அட்மாஸ்பியர் இருக்க ஒரு கேம்பஸ். நாங்கள் பார்த்து இம்ப்ரெஸ் ஆன ஒரு கேம்பஸ் வந்து இந்த காலேஜ். ஸோ அதனால் போய் பாருங்கள், உங்களுக்கு கண்டிப்பாக பிடிக்கும். பிடிச்சிருந்தா கண்டிப்பாக அதில் நீங்கள் படிக்கலாம். காலேஜில் அட்மிஷன் ரிலேட்டடாக உங்களுக்கு ஏதாவது குவரிஸ் இருந்துச்சுன்னா வீடியோட டிஸ்கிரிப்ஷனில் காலேஜோட வெப்சைட் டேக் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். அது இல்லாமல் கான்டாக்ட் டீட்டெயில்ஸும் இருக்குது. If you are already registered for this counseling, you can just click on this login and then fill your email address, password and get into the counseling application portal. Whereas if you are a fresh candidate who are going to do it for the first time, you need to click on this one. Click here for B.Arch new registration. So once you click on that, here you will find the application form. You need to start filling your name and your mobile number and your email address and your date of birth. Click on this calendar icon. For changing the year, click on this and change the month and choose the date. So the date will be recorded in this box. Next, click on the qualifying examination. So these are the list. Higher secondary if you are a state board, and if you are a CBSE student, choose this, and ICS and the diploma candidates you should choose others. So next you need to give a password. The password should have 6 character long and password should contain at least one alphabet, special characters, either any one of the following one and then a number, and again type the same password for verification. So now click on this save. Are you sure want to save? Click yes. So now you would have received a one-time password to the registered mobile number. Type the OTP that is received as a message. So now you have successfully created login ID password for the Tamilnadu Architecture Counselling. Just log into the application form using the email address and the password which you have given during the registration. So this is the step 1. You need to give some personal information. Now we need to give the parent's name here and choose the native place, whether you are from a town or village or anything based on the location, and then give a communication address. So it's not very important. You can have a spelling errors here, and then choose the gender, male, female or third gender, and choose your mother tongue. Next, nationality Indian, nativity Tamil Nadu. Here in the communication address you can also have one more address as a present address, but if both are same you can choose this box same as communication address. It will automatically get copied in this box. So next, choose the religion. So select the state in which you studied your 12th standard. Next, name of your community for community wise reservation. So this is, you should be feeling very careful because based on this option which you choose, the reservations and ranking for that particular reservations will be made. Caste basis quotas. So OC is a general category, and just confirm this with your parents or in taluka office in your town and then choose accordingly. So next, district. Choose the district which you are from, and then taluka, subdivisions of the district, and then name of the caste, and then give your Aadhaar number here, and then communication pin code, and then nativity district you are from. Next, click on save and continue. So now we are entering into the second step of the application form, that is special reservation. So whether you are a candidate under the quota of eminent sports person, if you belong to any sports quota you can give it as yes, otherwise no. Yeah, if you are a son of ex-serviceman, that is army people, you can give yes or no. If you are with any disabilities you can also mention this. If yes, give it yes, otherwise no. So TFC, certificate for verification, that is this is the place where you will be going for verification of your certificate. Suppose if you are giving as a ex-serviceman son, then you need to go and verify your caste certificate, your 12th standard mark sheet, NATA mark sheet, etc. in this TFC. Here they are categorized based on the district. Here Chennai, you can choose any one of the colleges which is nearby your home. So I'm going to choose this. Next, click on save and continue. So next, the third step is scholarship. Parent occupation. So here you need to mention whether they are business people, self-employed, or state government according to the profession of your parents. So I'm going to give this. Next you need to give this annual income, because based on this annual income only you will get the scholarship from the scholarship providing authorities. Usually the first graduate students who are the first college going candidates in the family, you will get more advantage in the fees, etc. So if you belong to such a category, you need to provide a separate certificate for that. So if you belong to the category, give yes, otherwise no. Next is post metric scholarship, that is SC/ST candidate. Okay, so you doesn't belong to this because we already mentioned that we are belonging to OBC category. If you have mentioned that you are in SC category, you will get to have this option. So next click on save and continue to move to the next step. So next is the school information, the school in which you studied your recent school standards. Choose the district which you studied the particular standard. This is for confirming your nativity. So you can just fill this single category and then click on this option so that it will automatically get filled. So next click on save and continue. Here left out 2 of the field, the category of school. So it is a state government or central government school. You should mention this here. Also you should choose the school where it belongs, whether it belongs to corporation, municipality, or anything. Now click on save and continue. Next we come to the step number 5, that is academic information. Next the permanent registration number, which all category that is not in the red star, they are not important, you can left it, you don't have to fill that. The higher secondary roll number, the roll number which you got in your mark sheet, you need to type that number. Next the group code, this is a must group code for the B.Arch candidate. So physics, chemistry, math, all other things are optional subject. PCM is a must subject. So NATA registration number, just have a look at your admit card or score card and type the NATA registration number. So here they have given 3 attempts of NATA, so mark obtained has to be typed here, that is if you are scoring 101. Next the roll number, again you can give the same number, or if it differs you can give the different number. If the third attempt of NATA is not yet released, you can just leave the field blank. So higher secondary maximum total mark, here the total marks of the exam, here the mark obtained by you. Next, have you applied for NEET? If you are already applied for NEET, click on yes, otherwise no. If you are applied for JEE, click on yes, otherwise no. So educational management information system number, this is not a must filling option, so I am going to leave it blank. Next, community certificate number, you will have a number for your community certificate which you need to look into your certificate and give that information here. Next is mark obtained for the individual subjects of your board examination. Give the registration number for this individual subjects here, and then the mark which you have obtained. Here you can choose the maximum mark. If the exam is for 200, you can click on the 200, 100 or anything. Type the marks which you have obtained. Now click on save and continue. So now review the information which you have given here, that is name, father name, etc. Once you have confirmed all the informations, now click on continue to pay, which will take you to payment option for the application form. Application is ₹500. If you are having account in State Bank, you can also go into the Canara Bank or Indian Bank and choose your particular respective banks, and then click on the pay button. And one more thing, the money will not be refunded, that's mentioned here. So here you will get to have all the payment options. You can pay the application form either using the debit card, credit card, or UPI using your UPI ID or mobile number, Google Pay, Phone Pay, etc. And then net banking also you can pay the application fees. Otherwise you can open your Google Pay account and then scan this code and directly pay for this. So once the payment is done, and you will be redirected back to the application page. Here TNEA B.Arch Counselling is successful. I hope this video has helped you. If you find this video helpful, do subscribe and support us.